Most people think of Git as just a tool for collaboration, but in reality, it enforces legitimacy, authority, and history. Any workflow that uses commits, pushes, and protected branches is an implicit jurisdiction and constitution for that project. Git records every change immutably with unique hashes. The system ensures that the historical record of the project is authoritative, auditable, and tamper resistant. Thus, Git is not just a technical tool, it is a system of law of digital projects. Technically, Git is described as a distributed version control system, but it's possible to have a different dimension of Git, the institutional and legal one. In practice, Git functions as a system of recognition, legitimation, immutability, and jurisdiction. It is not simply tracking files. It is defining what may exist, what may change, and who has the authority to modify the canonical reality of a project. Git governs the codebase the same way legal systems govern societies. In Git, a file undergoes its own right of recognition. Git add as the proposal, Git commit as the formal act of recognition, Git push as the proclamation of existence into the shared world. Git behaves far less like a storage tool and far more like an epistemic, juridical, and ontological institution. It doesn't merely store information, it decides what information is allowed to be stored. It determines how that information becomes valid, and it enforces the conditions under which something becomes part of the canonical record. This is why Git is not passive. Git actively shapes reality inside the digital environment. Git's technical design forces developers to operate within its metaphysical framework. This is what it means to say Git's mechanics enforce its metaphysics. Because these technical rules cannot be bypassed, Git functions like a constitutional system. It is not only storing the project's history, it is defining the ontology of the project's world. Thus, Git is a legal system built in mathematics whose metaphysics are encoded directly in its mechanics. What emerges from this is not a simply repository, but a governed digital polity, a system where authority, legitimacy, and identity are continuously produced and preserved through the mathematical machinery of Git. In this sense, Git is not merely an accessory to software development, it is the institutional foundation upon which the digital project stands.